Good day everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Wysol and today I'm going to be doing a small chakra activation sequence video for you. And I'm going to be talking about perineal activation as well. Okay, so I'll explain what perineal activation is first and then I'll get on to the chakra activation sequence. So perineal activation is actually, there's a small part in between your genitals, and this is for male and female, in between your genitals and your anus. I know it sounds a bit strange, but there is a small fleshy part that you can focus on kind of tensing while you're meditating. Okay, now this can just be done on the inhale breath, so to tense the perineal on the inhale breath, or you can try to do it the whole time. It's a lot harder than that. Okay, and I'm also going to give you an asana that you can sit in that will activate your perineal for you. Now I've been doing this particular seated position the last 3 days and I had not the most profound meditative experience, but I had the most baffling meditative experience I've ever had. Now my battery is about to die, so I'm just going to swap it out quickly and then I'll get back to you. Okay, sorry about that. So the seating position that I'm going to talk about, I can't necessarily show you. I'll show you a picture of it and I'll explain kind of what you need to do and where you need to place your feet and stuff. So this seating position is called Siddhasana. So Siddhasana, this is the seating position of the Siddha Masters. So this is a very potent, and you could say dangerous seating position. If you kind of don't know, if you're new to meditation, do not try this seating position, please. Please don't. I'll just explain, like 1 or 2 nights ago, I think it wasn't last night, it was the night before, I was in this seating position and it felt like I literally was laying down. The best way I can explain it is literally it's really awkward to explain this. I was sitting down in the position, I was meditating, I can't remember how long I was. This was before I was going to bed, so I don't really time my meditation before bed. I just kind of meditate and then fall into bed because I meditate on my bed. Anyway, I was in position, and again, I don't know how long I was there for, but it must have been about 10-15 minutes in. I started, felt like I was spinning. And then at one point, it was like I was laying down, but I was sitting up. It was like my head was like, again, this is not a position for beginners, okay? Please just practice what's called an easy pose or something, where you're kind of sitting with your hands on, holding onto your knees so you can keep your back upright and stuff. Again, this seated position is potent, okay? It's going to keep your perineal activated. It's going to have a tactile stimulation on your perineal the whole time. And again, you might start feeling dizzy. The first time I was doing this, I felt a bit sick. I'm not going to lie to you. First time I tried this, I felt sick. Nauseous. Yes. Nauseous in a meditative position. But again, it's a very potent meditative position because, well, I don't know why. I'm not going to say I know why that is a very potent meditative position, but I'm going to assume it's because you're stimulating your perineal like the whole time. Okay? So like I said, the perineal is a fleshy part in between your genitals and your anus. Again, same for men and women. The bit in between either. Okay? And again, you know where that is for you. Alright, so I've moved to the bed to show you what this Siddha Asana looks like. I know I said I wasn't going to show you, but I thought I might as well. Just because it's kind of awkward to get into if you've never gone into a different kind of asana before. So, like I've mentioned, you're going to need to sit on your left heel. Okay? So, again, I'll show you the picture here. But your left foot, you're going to sit on your left heel on your perineal. Okay? So it's going to be your fleshy, not your anus, not your genitals, the bit in between, just in between. You're going to pop your heel under that sit on that, place your left other foot on top of your other foot, okay? And then have your arms wide out, okay? So your arms aren't going to be... You can do this position with your arms anywhere you want. So you can even go above your head to your heart space. You can do the other mudras with your hands in this position too. I'm not sure what they're like. I've just used this for now. I'll show you when I sit back. Excuse, I am on my bed at the moment, so yeah. Alright, so I'll show you what it looks like, and I'll show you kind of how to kind of place it. Alright. So what I do is I get my heel, obviously, to the middle, and then sit on the heel first. Again, the fleshy part of your, between the genitals and your anus is where you want to be sitting on. Well, what you want to be placing onto your heel. Okay? So, like so. And then the other foot goes on top. Like so. And then from here, you can place your hands wherever you like. I have been using this position, so this is where I've been placing them, so that's what I've been doing. Now this position is crazy potent, okay? Not the first night, the second night, I was in this position for about 10 minutes, and I started literally spinning. It felt like I was laying down. The best way I could describe it, it felt like I was laying down, but I was meditating, and I know I was sitting up meditating, and I was in this position, but like, it literally felt like I was like, it's the best way I could explain it. Honestly, it's the best way I can explain it at the moment, because I kind of have no words to describe it. So yeah, like so. Again, you can either sit like so, or you could even use circle portals to stimulate your root, or you could go to your sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, or you can use the other mantras like prayer, triangle, this one, I forgot what this is called, or you could go over your head, like so, okay? So that is the Siddha Asana position. Again, just make sure your heel is right at that perineal point, okay? Okay, so Shaka activation sequence. This is going to be done in a mudra. No, a mantra, sorry. So the mantra is going to be Om Namah Shivaya. Okay? So that will sound something like Om Namah Shivaya. Something like that. Okay? I'll explain what that is doing as well. So each of the segments of the mantra are going to stimulate a different chakra. Okay? So it actually it starts with Om, but that stimulates the Ajna chakra. Okay? Now the Na, so the Na, that stimulates the root. The Ma stimulates the sacral. The Shi stimulates the solar plexus. The vai stimulates the heart, and the ya stimulates the throat. Now when you vibrate these, they need to be vibrated, because what the vibration does is it sends the vocal vibration from your vocal cords through your body, and these particular vibrations stimulate particular chakras. Okay, so you need to vibrate them like I just done. Okay, and you'll literally feel it, like just vibrating the words, especially vai. I feel the vai a lot. So when I go vai, you feel it in your throat. When you go do Na. Feel it in your root. Ma. Ma. You feel it in your sacral. She. She. You feel it in your solar plexus. Okay? So doing that in the mantra is going to circulate energy. It's going to basically send it up, down, up, down. But you got perineal activation going on. So it is still going up and down. This is if you do the mantra and the seated Siddha asana. Okay? So it's going up and down. But you're keeping a tactile touch on your perineal, which is where your root chakra is. So your kundalini isn't getting dormant again. It's staying up. So you keep circulating it up and up and up and up. Okay? So this is what happens when you keep your perineal gland activated, your perineal activated, and you perform a mantra at the same time. Now you don't need to perform a mantra, you can simply just breathe. But this is the chakra activation sequence. Okay? You can not do this mantra. Okay? You can simply break down the mantra, vibrate the tones, and use a mudra for that chakra. Or you can use a circle. Circle mudra. What this is going to do is, imagine this. Now your chakras aren't circle, by the way, they're actually triangles. But imagine this is an energy vortex right here, or an energy circuit. When I let go, there is no circuit, okay? So what's happening with my fingers is energy is going round. Imagine here, energy is going round my fingers. And it's stimulating the portal by going round the fingers, stimulating, helping that chakra spin, okay? Now you can use different mudras and different mantras. There are different ones for the chakras. I don't know many of them off the top of my head. I remember Ram quite well because that was a rather potent one. So I think that was the sacral or the solar plexus with your hands like that. So that would be something like Ram with your hands closed near your. I think that's the sacral off the top of my head. I might be wrong, might be right. I don't know. But you want to do it in a sequence, okay? So if you're new to meditation, don't just go vibrating Om in meditation, because you're stimulating your ajna and you've never stimulated your root. It's not going to open. It's not going to like send the kundalini up, okay? You want to stimulate the root. You want to do the sequence, okay? So root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, and then ajna, or third eye chakra, okay? Work through the sequence, choose whatever seated position you want to that you feel comfortable with for now, and then go from there, okay? Again, you can check out different what are they called? Different mantras and mudras for the chakras. This is just what I use, what I found has worked for me, especially if you don't have the information on all the mantras and all the mudras and stuff like that. You can just use these, okay? So last little bit is something that I just wanted to mention. Which I'm going to try and need to remember. So yes, you can also do the mantras with the yoga positions fit for the chakra. So you can find yoga positions for a particular chakra. If you want to know some that I use, comment down below, I'll make a video for it, because I've recently started to work a yoga routine out that is literally for the chakras. So you'd start with a root chakra position, you'd transition through the routine up to the ajna chakra, and then you'll circulate the the yoga positions. Okay, that can be combined with mantras. That can be, or just done on its own. Okay, so I think I'll leave it there for now. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Peace out.